Hey, so key principle number 26 is a funny one because I don't know why this hasn't come up much sooner, like right at the start of this series. It's about patience. Key principle number 26 is about patience. And I think this is such an obvious one because if we were to look at what we think we'd like to have most in our parenting, or what is the one thing we wish we had more of, chances are most parents would say patience. I know I certainly would, because it's all very well and good learning and developing the skills of empathy, um, understanding our children's needs, and all of the other key principles that we've mentioned already in this series. But that doesn't stop us from making mistakes. And one of the key principles that I've got on this series is the fact that we're never going to be perfect. No matter how hard we try, there's always going to be moments when we drop the ball. But that's where patience is such a key principle because, we'll inevitably, no matter how much we've drilled these key principles into our minds and into our psyche, and we really understand them, we practice them as best we can, at the end of the day, there are going to be multiple times a day, sometimes, where our children are pushing our buttons. And we will be at a point where it'll go one of two ways. We'll either be tipped over the edge or we'll be able to just hold on to that patience and get through the moment. And I think what I'm starting to understand around this principle of patience is the fact that whilst we can learn all these principles, we can adopt them, it will never stop us, or it certainly won't stop us very early on from being triggered. And we can very easily, as I said, drop the ball. So if we're able to, if nothing else, if nothing else is working, our child is still having a meltdown, they're still being angry and expressing all of those negative emotions, which is all okay. But if nothing else, we need to just try and be patient throughout the process. Just grit our teeth, breathe calmly if we can, do our exercises that help us to maintain some level of calm, but it's all about patience, just being patient in the moment and getting through it. Um, I think that's one of the principles that I lack the most is patience because I want to be a great parent and I'm learning all these principles, but there are still many times when um, the situation goes a little bit south because I don't exercise enough patience. So I think that's the principle that I need to work on the most at the moment. So I'd leave that with you for now, and I'll see you in the next principle.